And welcome back to another episode of the Veg Grower Podcast. Now, the hot summer sun we had the last week is clearly gone today. We've got rain, wind, you name it. Anyway, following on from my smoking I was doing last week. Now, I love cooking, and I even love cooking outdoors, even more. So, here I am on the allotment. Before I set about doing some work, I fired up my barbecue smoker. I've got this pork tenderloin, beautiful stuff. And I'm just made a bit of a herb rub of pepper, salt and some rosemary I picked from the garden at home. Just going to rub that in all over. Try and get this all over. Lovely. There we go. And I'm going to pop that into here and cook. Don't want it to be too hot, so turn that down. And just here, I've been soaking some whiskey wood chips. These are made from whiskey barrels. So we're going to throw those into here, like so. And that should impart a nice smoky flavour. So that is into there. So, with that out of the way, I can just leave that to cook and forget about it, and get on and do a bit of gardening. Well, something I've just spotted today, and I'm a bit confused by it, if I'm honest, is this here. Now, I'm pleased with that, a good looking cauliflower. That'll be harvested in a bit, taken home and used. But what's confusing me, I thought that was a cabbage plant. It's labelled as a cabbage plant. So, and I'm pretty good at labelling things. So, yeah, a bit confusing, but never mind. That's a decent cauliflower. I'll take that home later and do something with it. Something else I wanted to quickly discuss is these onions. Now, when I planted these out last year, overwintered, I carried out an experiment. Now, here, up to where that cane is, are onion sets that I brought from a garden centre. Other side here of these white onions or yellow onions are from Wilkinson's, and these red ones are from Wilkinson's on this side up to that cane there, and then that's from a garden centre. Now, the red ones aren't quite ready yet, as you can see. They're all standing quite firm, so won't worry about those. But these ones, quite a few are falling over and ready to harvest, so I'll be harvesting those later. But these were all sown on the same day. Let's find out. Let's have a look when they were sown. It was the 16th of September, I think. That looks like. Let's try it. Well, they're all saying 16/6/16. I think I got my dates wrong there. I think it's September. Yeah, September. Yeah, so they were all sown in September, and I've got to say, from what I can tell, they're all pretty similar sizes. No real difference between the ones brought in Wilkinson's and from a garden centre, which was the point of this experiment, because I know a few people I've spoken to have said they don't really trust Wilkinson's over a garden centre. But okay, these ones here are probably the larger ones out of a lot, but all in all, they're not bad. They're pretty much the same. So, yeah, I'll get these harvested, and I'll come back and show you what they look like harvested. Right, well, despite the wind, this pork tenderloin has been cooking for about 2.5 hours and that looks ready to me. So let's just try a bit of a sample and see how it tastes. Oh, that's good. Getting a bit of rosemary and a bit of the smoke through it nicely. Oh, lovely. Well, I haven't just taken it straight out of the barbecue and eaten it, or tasted it. I've actually wrapped it in this tin foil and let it rest for 20 minutes. Like it should, so that's all good. So that's going to come home with me now. And we'll get some potatoes to go with it or something. I think that'll be nice. Well, before I go home and do some more, I'm just going to show you what I've harvested from the allotment this week. Now you've seen obviously all these onions, done a bit on those. Got a few strawberries here, although I think strawberries are coming to the end of their harvesting time for me. But that's not a problem because these bad boys, how many are in there? Raspberries, they're taking over now, so they're coming in nice and strong. Picked up a few carrots. Now this was the later sown ones. I just wanted to clear the bed so I can get something in there. So yeah, they'll do. They're not brilliant, but they'll do. I'm happy with them. In here I got a few red currants, gooseberries and black currants. They're all ready. There's a few that aren't quite ready, but that doesn't really matter too much. Cauliflower I shown you earlier. I'm really pleased with that. And then all these are just rhubarb. Coming to the end of a harvesting time for the rhubarb, but that'll do us. And I'm going to make some chutney and crumble out of them. Right, well, hello everyone. And I'm in the potting shed, as you can see. Let me just move. That's the garlic harvested last week, hanging up and drying. Now, before I sign off for this week, a few months ago, the wife dragged me into Ikea, and I happened to see this hydroponics kit. That sounds quite interesting. So I bought it. I've been meaning to put it together for a while now, so I'm going to put it together now. It's called a Vaxer from Ikea. Whatever that means anyway. Now, you should be seeing this on a split screen. This bit here is the base plate that I've already filled with lukewarm water and placed the growing media, which are these bits, in there for a couple of minutes just to soak. Each one of these, I've read the instructions, which is why I know a bit about what I'm doing. Each one goes in here into each hole, but if you look on the top there's a little depression in that, and that sits on the top. See, there's a depression. On the other side it's the base. So we'll get these in here. There's 50. This holds 50, and in each kit of these there was 50 of these growing media pellet things. Now, being Ikea, these growing media bits are sold separately from the rest of the kit. Place it down here so I can do this a bit quicker. I've kind of been interested in hydroponics for a while now. Sounds kind of interesting how they're developing with these things, so I thought it'd be an interesting bit of kit to try. It's going to sit in the potting shed just in here on one of the shelves to grow. Nearly there. Now, in goes this next tray. It just sits in there, like so, and it sits on top. Now, I should probably dry my hands before I start touching these seeds. There we go. Now these are just Mr. Fothergill's lettuce salad bowl, red and green mixed. Again, Ikea do their own type of lettuce specifically for this, but I did read that you can do it with just any old lettuce. But we'll find out if that is actually true as we grow this. So now we just take one lettuce, one seed, top of each one of those. A few too many in that one. Comment is actually quite fiddly trying to get the seed in. There's a couple I've dropped more than one in, which you probably can't see on the camera. But to try and get it back out, no chance. Sorry guys, that crept up on me there. I'm not going to edit that sneezing out because this is the one chance of getting this going really. I think I missed that one there. Okay, so that's the salad leaves. They're all sown. Put them back in the packet. So now all I worry about, all I've got to do now pop the lid it is on. It's just a plastic dome lid, and leave that to grow. So we'll be coming back to that and reviewing that on the future. There are attachments that can be added, such as this piece that goes around it that holds a light to grow a bit more on. And then over here I've got another piece for the next stage, which has got bigger things, but we'll come to that once they grow. As you can tell, it's quite muddy because it's been sat here for a while. Okay, so that's it for this week. Thank you very much all for watching, and give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed it. Any comments, suggestions, anything like that, get in touch down below, and I'll see you all again next time.